All right, let's bring in meteorologist Kristi Gordon with more, and that map tells the story, Kristi.
Yeah, it sure does. So this is the precipitation anomaly from the month of April. So it's a departure from normal, and you can see how dry coastal regions were across the BC area. Metro Vancouver, for example, only had 19% normal precipitation in the month of April. Meanwhile, the interior regions were also dry at about 30% of normal, using Kelowna as an example. And you can see the southeastern corner not doing too badly. So this matches really well with what the BC Wildfire Service is implementing. So the Caribou Fire Centre already had Category 2 and Category 3 fire prohibitions in place, but now these ones that are highlighted in yellow are the ones that are going in place tomorrow. And you can see for coastal regions, it's all the way across the board because of that big concern with how dry it is. Meanwhile, many of these other areas, it's just a Category 2 or Category 3 that's going to be put in place tomorrow, and it's just the southeastern corner of the province that will remain having all fires being allowed over the next little while. To make matters worse, Sophie, with it being so dry, we've had the first sort of set of thunderstorms developed today, and that's because of a weak cold front that's moving across the region. So you can see the lightning strikes, and there's a severe thunderstorm warning in place for just east of Enderby. That is quite a significant thunderstorm with the potential for gusty winds, downpours of hail, and a little bit of rain. Not enough rain to make a huge difference, and it is going to clear out, and the long-range forecast shows that we will see a little bit of moisture on Friday, but it's not in the key areas where we need it. Not across the south coast, not in the interior regions. It will be the southeastern corner of the province and the north coast region as well, and that's probably why they didn't put that prohibition in place for the north coast region. It is primarily the central coast and south coast for campfire, Sophie. So we are going to see more cloud cover again tomorrow, similar to what we saw today, and we'll see that on Friday with lower temperatures, but by Saturday we're right back into sunny skies as this dry sort of pattern continues. Sophie, back to you.
All right, thanks, Kristi. All right, senior meteorologist Kristi Gordon is here with more now. Kristi, there's good reason for these fire bans now.
Yeah, this is the map showing the precipitation anomaly for in the month of April. So this is the departure from normal, and this map really shows or coincides with what fire bans the BC Wildfire Service has put in place. So very dry along coastal regions. As an example, Metro Vancouver, we only had 19% of normal for precipitation in April. And in the interior regions, also very dry, but not as bad. And those areas have had about 30% of the normal precipitation. This is based on the Kelowna region. Meanwhile, you can see the southeastern corner of the province not doing too badly, and this matches with what they've put in place. Caribou Fire Centre has already had some fire bans in place, but just Category 2 and 3. Meanwhile, the coastal regions, these ones that you see in yellow indicate what fire bans will go in place tomorrow, and definitely needed along the coast, whereas the interior regions, it really is just a Category 2 and 3 that will be put in place tomorrow, and the southeastern corner of the province won't have any bans. Now, we've talked about the fact that it has been incredibly dry and will be over the next little while, but there is a little bit of rain in the forecast, and I'll show you which areas when I come back.
All right, thanks, Kristi. All right, let's bring in Kristi Gordon once again with a look at our weather forecast. Kristi, it's a little bit of a turn today.
Yeah, a little bit of a turn with more cloud cover across the region, and that's welcome news for some areas. We certainly need the rainfall, though, and we don't have a lot of it. I will show you about, though, for Friday. I want to talk about these thunderstorms. So this is the first sort of wave of thunderstorms so far this season. It kicked up through the Thompson region. There was severe thunderstorm warnings in place for a brief period, North Okanagan, and now it's extending through the Columbia and Kootenay region. That will settle down and push out of the region overnight, but it is concerning considering the fire danger rating across the province for most areas is at a high level, except for that southeastern corner and parts of the south coast. But that will change because we know in the long-range forecast we have no substantial rainfall as far as we can see. Now, on Friday, we talked about the potential for some rainfall. I just want to quickly show you for tomorrow, we're going to see cloud cover again across the south coast. It may be a bit drizzly in the morning, similar to how it was today. And we could see that pattern again on Friday, but no significant rain. And we're back to sunshine over the weekend. But this is our Friday with a wave of moisture shifting onshore, but the main impact will be across the north coast region. And that's likely why they didn't put the campfire ban in place for the north coast region. It's just in place for the south coast and central portions. And we'll see a few showers in through the Columbia and Kootenay region as well. But overall, that's going to shift out quickly and we'll be right back to dry weather. So For tomorrow, again, dry weather, sunshine, mid to upper 20s expected in the interior. Coastal regions will be a little cooler, like what we saw today, with cloud cover expected through much of the day. A little bit of drizzle in the morning and maybe brighter skies by the afternoon. That same pattern on Friday, and then we're back to sunshine and warmth on Saturday and Sunday. Tonight's weather window is coming to you from Egmont. That's how you say that, right? Or is it?
The total silence on the desk right now.
I'm pretty
assuming
sure,
so.
because I went to a wedding in Egmont, and I remember having this discussion with someone. So, beautiful shot looking out over the water.
Absolutely.
Right.
Whatever you said.
Yeah.
Egmont.
It's a great picture from a beautiful place.
And I'm sure it was a very nice wedding, too.
It was a very nice
There you go.
All right.
Fuels me to do more, to produce more, and to actually champion stories that have been written by people who are Asian and make those movies a reality.
The title is a play on words, and you'll have to watch it to understand. Angela Jung, Global News.
Well, Chris and I have watched some of it. And,
Yep.
You have to watch.
Mature themes. There's mature themes.
It's funny.
Funny, yeah. It's a good. There's some
Good moments.
Yeah, some good moments. Okay, I guess that's all the time we have. Thanks very much for watching. Have a great night, everybody.
Good night.